Pixar Animation Studios, one of the biggest animated movie production companies on this planet. The studio which brought us features such as Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Toy Story, The Incredibles, Inside Out and much more. You may be familiar with the company and what they do, but how much do you know about Pixar? Welcome, and today on BrainyBreakDowns, let's go through the history of Pixar and how it became one of the biggest animation studios in the world. Our story begins in 1979. Yeah, not as far as you'd expect for a company with such a reputation as Pixar, but it's actually true. Pixar was originally known as the Graphics Group, which was a part of Lucasfilm's computer division. Ed Catmull was recruited by George Lucas to be the head of this division of Lucasfilms. The main task was to create a state-of-the-art computer technology for the film industry, mainly computer graphics and film editing systems. Now, cue John Lasseter. You've probably heard the name before if you've actually paid attention to any recent Pixar movie releases. All the way back in 1975, he was a student at Cal Arts learning Disney-style animation. During his time at Cal Arts, John created 2 Student Academy Award-winning films, and upon graduation, he got his dream job and was hired by the Walt Disney Animation Studio. But he was soon fired because he pitched an idea promoting the use of computer animation. But little did he know that this seemingly negative situation of him being fired would lead to great things. Soon after he was released from Disney, he was invited to join the graphics group at Lucasfilm, where he would work on projects such as The Adventures of Andre and Wally B. Although what you see right now does not seem groundbreaking when compared to the animated movies which Pixar produces today, it was an amazing feat in the year 1984 when a partially completed version of the animated feature was presented. Now let's skip forward to the year 1986. At this moment, Steve Jobs steps forward after recently being fired from Apple. He then started his own company named Next and went on to buy the graphics group from Lucasfilm, which was shortly renamed Pixar. At this time, Luxo Jr. was completed, a 3-dimensional animated feature produced by John Lasseter, which was also nominated for the Best Animated Short Film Oscar. During the years 1986 to 1989, Pixar goes on to create many other animated features such as Red Stream, Tin Toy, and Knick Knack. Finally, in 1991, Disney and Pixar announced an agreement that would allow them to produce and distribute an animated movie. This led to the success of Toy Story, which was the highest grossing film in its year of release and was also nominated for Best Original Song, Best Original Score, and Best Original Screenplay by the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. As time goes on, Pixar grows as a company and its production heads get noticed, and so does the company. The studio goes on to produce other films such as Jerry's Game, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, For the Birds, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, and all the way to present day, with the most recent Pixar release being Finding Dory, which was also a major success for the production studio. Pixar basically started from the ground up and grew to be one of the biggest animated movie production companies ever. As for what happened next, only time will tell. Thanks for watching BrainyBreakDowns. If you like this video, learned anything new or want more, feel free to subscribe, comment below and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, feel free to leave a like below, leave a comment below, share this video and subscribe for more. So once again guys, thank you for watching and I will be seeing you in the next video.